Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hakumei to Mikochi Season 1, Episode 6. Now, the first portion of this episode is titled The Egg Beautician, and it is the adaptation of Chapter 13 of the manga. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, based on what we're seeing right now, because we're seeing like the opening, we're seeing the opening credits, but we're not getting the opening song. My guess is we're not getting an opening song, and if it means we're gonna have all the content here, then I will be really, really happy with that. But anyway, I do like the start of this episode though, where we have Hakumei picking the fruit, because in the manga, what it basically just shows is like there's the cover picture with the egg house, and then Hakumei just, you know, spots it out of nowhere. Hold on a second. Ooh, the egg house. Oh man, that egg house looks great. Okay. Now, anime, I don't understand what is wrong with you right now. Because I'm looking at Jada, and, you know, the face looks really good. And, you know, the body looks nice, but the clothes are completely wrong! It's horrible! Okay, so let's start with the scarf. First of all, that scarf is, or, yeah, you could say shawl, too. It's supposed to have, like, 3 layers going on, and there's supposed to be a lot of polka dots, and there's fringe and stuff like that. But here, what I'm seeing, it is so fucking half-assed. There's like only 2 folds in the shawl instead of 3. The polka dots are way too big and there's barely any, and the fringe is extremely half-assed. It looks like there's almost like nothing there. Also, something that's bothering me, and this is in regards to the cord, one of the cords that's around Jada's waist, is that there's the intricate designs aren't there. It's just lazy, and and also, I think, let me just double check and make sure I'm right, but I think there's even bracelets missing from Jada. Hold on a sec. Okay, no, the cords are there. But, gotta talk about the earrings. The earrings, the problem with the earrings is that there's not enough space. Well, I should say that the feathers are too thin, or not too thin, too wide, especially the smaller one in particular. The thing is it doesn't look like, it looks more like wings than feathers, like they're supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. The other thing I got a problem with in regards to Jade's outfit is the back of her hat. Because in the back of her hat, like, you have these beautiful feathers, like, popping out the back of her hat, and it kind of looks like, you know, she has wings. Well, the problem is, one, the feathers are not bent correctly at all. They're not bent correctly. They're way too short. And the other problem is that the colors in the feathers are completely. What is the word I'm thinking for? The feathers. Let me explain it this way. How the feathers are supposed to look are they're supposed to be a little bit of white, and then, you know, gradually go into color. It's not there at all here. And also the texture of the feathers is just terrible. All right, let's keep going here. I know this, I'm giving you fair warning. I got a feeling this video is going to be long. But I will say this, the only thing that I really like about this episode so far, besides the very beginning, is I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really, really nice. I love how it's changing with the shift in tone. I really, really like it. All right, I gotta mention this about Jada a little bit more, because this is like after, you know, she takes her shawl off. Well, the cords that are around her midsection, they're completely bland. Because if you look at it in the manga, on page 4 of chapter 13, you see that there's like at least 3, there's supposed to be 3, maybe even 4 cords around her midsection, and it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be, yeah, like have tons of little gold coins hanging off of it. Well, in the anime, there's only 3 cords, and they seldomly put any gold pieces at all. It's freaking driving me nuts. And then the other thing is, and I have a problem with this dress as well, is the dress looks so shapeless on Jada, and it's not supposed to at all. They're supposed to be, and that's why she wears those cords, is, you know, to give the dress some shape, because right now it looks like a fucking potato sack. There's barely any line work in the folds of the skirt, and the necklaces she's wearing, I think she's supposed to be wearing one more necklace. Let me just double check in the manga. Yeah, so in the anime she's only wearing like maybe 2 necklaces tops. In the manga she has like 3, 4 necklaces going on. She's supposed to be like a bohemian hippie kind of chick, and she don't look like that here. It's, oh my god, it's freaking terrible. So, okay, you're telling me, anime, we're not gonna get like Hakumei pinching her cheek and her saying this, or she's pinching her cheeks, I'm sorry, and she says this, and this is completely skipped. That's a beautiful mirror, isn't it though? I sleep in this chair every night, so I get to wake up to my own sleepy face in the mirror each morning. I see. Like, you're taking the comedy out. Why are you doing that? I really like the clarinet music we're getting right now. I love it. I love this. It went from like piano and xylophone to like, what was it? To like accordion, to a harmonica, to clarinet. I really love it. I love it so much. But I will say this, and give the anime props for this. The egg house looks really, really nice. It looks exactly like it does in the manga. I'm very happy with that. It doesn't. The only problem that I have maybe is that it's not as messy on the inside as it's supposed to be. It looks a little too neat. But I will give it a pass. The chair, I will say, looks. I kind of like how the back is straight up in the chair a little bit in the anime, but the thing is that it's kind of wrong. What it's supposed to be is the bottom part is supposed to be a lot narrower, and the top part of the chair is supposed to be a lot more round. It definitely is not, and that is what I got a problem with. Okay, I kind of have a problem with this too, and this is when when Jada is about to, you know, talk about or ask Hakumei what she wants for her hair done and stuff like that, and also she's asking about the egg. Well, this has been a problem throughout this series so far. Is Hakumei's hair does not look like the lion's mane it's supposed to. We have yet to see that lion mane hair, and we're obviously not going to see it now because she's getting her hair cut. But I'm kind of torn how I feel about, you know, having the clips and stuff in right away. It kind of annoys me because I wanted to see that lion mane hair that she has, and also the her bangs are Hakumei's bangs are completely wrong too. And then the other thing I got to point out too is in regards to Jada, the hair, there's not enough line work in the hair. There isn't. That was, I don't know what's going on over at that studio, but Jesus Christ, man, the animation is just really bad this week. I like when Jada is saying, giving Hakumei props for being brave. I like that we have that kind of animation where it's like the frame transitions kind of thing. I like that we have scissors in the background. I love it. I notice these little things. I know you guys are probably sick of me complaining about Jada, but I have to. There's not enough. There's a lack of bracelets, and this is just. God, I fucking hate it. It's such a shame, anime. But I do like this part when she says, this kid is too much. Your compliments won't work on me though. I like the little background. The background is beautiful for that. I'm really disappointed because the cuff that Jada's wearing, they're supposed to be like some designs on it, and it's just plain. What the fuck? So this part was skipped too. do you, okay, do you want your ears to show? Yeah, I want it really short. And I will say this about Hakumei. Um, my hair is very similar to Hakumei's, but mine is not as out of control as hers though. Um, and when Hakumei say it goes crazy on rainy days though, oh, yes, yes, yes. You know what? I wouldn't mind having Hakumei's hair color. I really, because obviously I have roots right now. I'm all roots. I need to get my hair done. This is actually my natural hair color for those that are curious, because I dye my hair. I wouldn't mind having Hakumei's hair color. I really like it. It's really pretty. Oh my god, I love the 3 minute 41 second mark. I love the frame. I always love the frames that they do. It's so pretty. And I love it. It's fitting with this theme. And I like that we got the polka dot background. Let me just make sure that Mikochi's hair is looking right. The thing that I'm having a problem with Mikochi's hair is that it looks so flat. There's like no motion going on there. And also where there's the part is not done right either. There's supposed to be like a V like right here in the bang, and that's not there. That I definitely have a problem with. Really? We're not gonna get this commentary either? Okay, I'm gonna read it because this is another reason why I like Mikochi, or not Mikochi, Hakumei, because I relate to her in a lot of ways, especially this. Miss Airmalak was skipped from Jada. She's got even more hair than I thought. With hair like this, I could take a little off the top. That first part right there, every time I go get my hair done, and my hair is like really long, like it is now, a lot of stylists are surprised on how much hair I have on my head. Yes, my hair is really, really thick, especially in the back. So because of that, I have more hair, and it drives me goddamn nuts, and it's a pain in the ass to flat iron unless I get the weight off. So yeah, Hakumei and I have similar hair textures, but hers is a lot. I would say hers is a lot prettier than mine. I hate my hair curly. I flat ironed it, period. Also, this part was skipped, which was then truss up the hair and feather it. Then again, since she's got such curly hair, if I trimmed it up, she would look nice and sharp. Yeah, I think she's giving her layers too, because that's what I get. I get layers, and I get like if you look at some of my videos after I've gotten my hair done, I get like a reverse A-line, and it's a lot easier to keep up. But yeah, and also something that I'm noticing with I'm just thinking about this is that Hakumei overall, she does look better with short hair, just like I do. I look way better with short hair, trust me. I will say this, I will never cut my hair as short as Hakumei's. That ain't happening. I'm not gonna look like that. I understand why she does it for a profession and shit, but well, it's practical, but yeah. Also, I want to point out, I want to make sure I'm right before I do this. Hold on a second. Okay, why is Jada wearing a feather in her hair when she is... Oh no, I'm sorry. I just noticed it was wrong. I'm sorry, that was my fault. It's I thought Jada had feathers in her hair, but no, it's from the feathers from the hat. Because I was gonna be like, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, so we skipped even more content, which was this. Where is it? Oh, I'll give you a point. Let me make sure I'm right here. Hold on a second. Yeah, here it is. Oh, I'll give you a point card. A point card? Here. Once you fill up this card, you get a free piece of candy. You already gave me a free piece of candy. Let's see. Okay, I gotta talk about the writing for a second here. It was supposed to be, come visit any time. I'll keep the screw loosened and wait for you. If you unscrew it, then how will I know where the egg rolled off to? That part was really, oh my god. Also, there is not enough line work in Hakumei's hair, even shorter. The line work, I don't know what is going on with this line work, the line work this week. Oh my god. Okay, so the first part of this episode, ends at, hold on a second. Let me make sure I'm right here. my god, are we gonna just skip the rest of this chapter? Really? Oh my god, anime, please do not make me drop you right now. Please don't. I fucking hate you right now. Let's see. So the next portion of this episode is the adaptation of chapter 17 of the manga. Something I am okay with in regards to this portion of the episode, I'm fine with because in this chapter Hakumei has long hair, but I'm glad that they kept the hair short for Hakumei for this portion of the episode. Otherwise, the Egg Beautician episode would not have made any sense at all. So far, this portion of the episode is actually pretty good. The only thing that's missing is during the scene when, Iwashi is talking with Hakumei and Mikochi, he's supposed to be smoking a cigarette, and he is not. And this episode is titled, a portion of the episode is titled A Day Off. Yay! This is something that frustrates me about, like, Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card arc, for example, is they don't have, like, the reaction backgrounds, and that is one thing Hakumei to Mikochi seems to be doing well, is having, like, adapt, and March comes in like a line, does it a little bit more artistically, let's be real, but I like that we have the reactionary backgrounds. It's really nice. This part was skipped. It was supposed Iwashi was supposed to say Mustard Park, Tony Cuisine. I've never heard of either. You really don't get out much. Was skipped. And also we were supposed to, let me make sure that this is here at least. Hold on. Okay, the only problem I have with that background, and I have to mention this because it'll drive me nuts, is that the diamonds are way too big, and there's not enough. It's supposed to be smaller diamonds, and it's supposed to kind of look like a wallpaper, and yes, it does look like a wallpaper, and I really like the coloring, but they're way too big. They're supposed to be a lot smaller. Yep, they don't show Iwashi lighting a cigarette. It's really driving me crazy. The thing is that that's so frustrating for me is I'm so tempted to drop this series, but I just have, and I really am really close to doing it, but I have so much faith in this series. Like, I know it can do so much better than this. That's why I keep holding out hope. Plus, no one covers this series, and the series does deserve a lot more love than, say, The Ancient Magus Bride. Oh god, I'm not even gonna get started on that series. And because oh my god, Iwashi's we don't see Iwashi lighting up. There's no smoke either. Like, at least for the love of god, have the smoke from the cigarette going. I feel like this is kind of, if you're gonna do it this way, anime, if you're gonna pull like a 4-kid censor or whatever, then at least just give the man a lollipop instead, because that is not a cigarette. That he is not smoking. Like, why does he have a cigarette in his mouth and ain't smoking? Finally, we have something beautiful, anime. I love it. This is when Mikochi is saying, next time let me measure your clothing size, okay, at the 8-minute 41-second mark. Oh, the color of the background, that aura, like, you feel it. You feel that sinister planning she has for, fucking A, my brain is just going to, Iwashi. I love it. I love it. Where's the park was skipped. Okay, those chili cheese fries look fucking terrible. I'm sorry, not terrible. They look good. I would eat them, but I would rather have the one that's in the manga here, where it is just drenched in chili and cheese. I understand wanting to make it look presentable and shit, but god, the way the manga has the chili cheese fries looks so goddamn good. Like, it makes me want it. I really want it. It's to the point that they look like nachos. That's chili cheese fries right there, or chili cheese wedges. That's somewhat chili cheese wedges that's in the anime, but god, it's not like the ones in the manga at all. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a pass for having the wood mugs instead of what it looks like in the manga. It looks like it's supposed to be glass, but that's okay. I will give you a pass on that. Why is the cigarette not, why is there no smoke from the cigarette? Why? dialogue was butchered. What it was supposed to be was, we've got vintage clothing for big folks. And plenty of elegant brand clothing, too. Instead, it says we're limited to large vintage clothes and refined brand clothing. Like, what? Maybe, unless my subtitles are wrong. But the clothes in the... I'm going to say this about the clothes in the store. The clothes in the store look better than the shit that you put on Jada, anime. Because unlike the stuff on... the outfit you had on Jada, there's actual folds in the clothing. My God, it's just... But the store looks really nice. This was skipped too. We've got aged yarn, a few Shiraze, excuse me, fucking A. So let me start this again. We've got aged yarn, a few Shiraze, Luna Pescado. Well, some of them are fakes though. And let's look at this caftan to make sure it matches the manga. Okay, there's definitely not enough folds in this caftan, because it looks, if you look at it in the manga, it looks a lot wrinkled. It looks way too nice. At least the snail detail is on there. I will give it that. But I will say this about Mikochi that something I have in common with her. Her reaction to this caftan is the reaction I get to when I see like Michael Kors or Betsy Johnson, or fuck even BCBG products at like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's. I double checked the caftan. It is not correct. There is a button missing, and the buttons are... that button that is there is not shaped correctly. No, it is not. Let me see. This part was skipped. It was supposed to be... I'm a night snail fan myself. Believe me, that's the real thing. And then it was supposed to say, I'm proud to say we've got the most night snail items of any store around. They aren't cheap. They aren't cheap though. Like, instead it says this is the real authentic thing. Expensive though. But like, dude, you didn't even have the opening song and you're doing this shit. God, I really am starting to think, fuck this, but I have to do it. I have to give you this tough love, Hakumei to Mikochi. That jacket Iwashi is rocking looks really nice. It does. I don't understand what the fuck is so hard about drawing female clothing. But animation, like, okay, I'm not gonna say what, because it is hard. I can't draw for shit, but the stuff, the animators should be able to do this. Okay, I will say this. The only problem I have with the jacket for Washi is that it's not wrinkled enough. And I don't want to say it's a bad... I actually like it. It looks really nice, but I just have to say it because, you know, how I do my live reactions and reviews for anime is I gotta match it up to the manga, and it doesn't match because it looks too neat, but I will say it's better than that fucking caftan. I will say this though, in regards to this shopping trip, if my mom, I think I created a monster out of my mom, because my mom, she does the same thing now as me when we go to like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. She is hooked on Michael Kors and Betsy Johnson like I am. And Juicy Couture, too. She likes Juicy Couture stuff, too. But reason why I'm bringing that up is because my mom would my mom would be haggling if we were at that kind of place. And I think, actually, when we went to the elephant sale in Oakland, and she got she got a Michael Kors jacket, she was able to haggle it down for a good price. So, yeah. But, in the scene here where they're walking out of the store, Iwashi's just supposed to be holding the bag in one hand, not right in front of him. And the jacket does not look as flowing. And neither does that caftan. That caftan does not look good at all. And the stuff that Hakumei is wearing, it is completely wrong. There's like it looks like they're supposed to be studs. Those do not look like fucking studs, first of all. Second of all, there's supposed to be studs on the collar, and the collar's supposed to be popped up a little bit more. And I know I'm being fucking picky, but God, I wanted to see this in anime form, and I'm so disappointed. This part was skipped too, and I'll make you some work clothes, okay? Oh, okay. Hey, look over there. There's an open turtle taxi. make sure that I'm right about. Wait a minute. So, not only that, we're not going to see the turtle taxi? What the fuck? I wanted to see this turtle taxi animated. This is bullshit. So where are you headed? Can you please take us to Cricket Fountain? It seems like everyone's looking at us. Not a lot of people use turtle taxi to go around town. Oh, we'll have to wait for the pedestrians to cross. Wouldn't it be faster to what? Saying that is against the rules. How about some delicious coffee? Let's see. It's a great deal. Only 100 yen. Sorry. How about Jogging Farms espresso? It's a great deal. Only 100 yen. Huh? A street vendor? We'll take 3 cups with sugar. You got it. I've never had one of these either. It's pretty small. Hold on a second. My thing is just being stupid. Just give me a minute. It's awfully sweet and strong. No, that's not how you drink it. First you need to cool it down a bit, and then when you drink it, do it in one gulp, aka a shot of espresso. You're right, that's pretty refreshing. It might make a good pick-me-up between jobs. Nice idea. And then, we made it to the fountain. Thanks for the ride. So, I wanted to see the turtle taxi. We're not going to see that at all? Anime, are you fucking kidding me? What are you doing? I don't understand it. Okay, I gotta mention this. I love, how they showed the boss, when, the girl was describing the master carpenter, aka the boss, the union boss. I love that frame. That frame was really cool, and the color and everything. And the other thing I really am liking too is the music for when Iwashi is throwing the 100 yen. I love it. And you have like that little split screen there. Oh, it's so cool. I love the music. It's so awesome. Okay, so this part was skipped. Hakumei, Mr. Iwashi, do either of you want donuts? No, thanks. I do. Let's see. But I do like this piano that's playing here when Hakumei and Mikochi are sitting down and eating the donuts. Okay, first of all, when Iwashi's throwing the coins, he doesn't have the cigarette in his mouth. The other thing is that this part was skipped. Even if he has to use his entire savings, was skipped. Let's see. They're closed today was skipped, and also you don't have to worry about finding a place I'll like. Well, let's take a leisurely look around. Searching for a good restaurant is one of the fun parts of coming to the city. I am so fucking disappointed in this episode right now. I really am. Just in general, I'm so. It is taking everything within me right now to not just say fuck it and just drop this series. That's how mad I am at right now. Thanks for riding with Turtle Taxi was skipped. Hold on, I just need to double check something. Really? So you're not even going to give us the Turtle Taxi at all? I'm so disappointed, anime. My God. Okay, so this is. So after the Turtle Taxi, basically everything is pretty much. It looks really nice. It looks like a painting. We got the comedy here and everything. It's fantastic. The thing I like here, and this is at the 17-minute 45-second mark, I like that we have a few days later. I like that little transition. I wish they would have something. I wish they would have had was that few days later and finish the rest of chapter 13. But no, I think I'm asking for too much of this series. So the rest of this episode was really, really good. I'm fine with the rest of this episode, but hold on, I just want to make sure of something before I give my final thoughts. Oh my God! After the credits, we're getting the rest of chapter 13! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm so happy! So at the 19-minute 36-second mark, we go back to chapter 13, and where we're starting off is on page 15 of the manga. And then basically, this next portion of the episode is being called the Egg Beautician Day 2, and I understand why, because they're doing that because of the to be continued thing that was at the that was on page 14. Juna, you still look anime. You didn't even try to fix the outfit, did you? But whatever. That's what I'm talking about, anime, with this comedy. Like, Kanju is just amazing. The comedy is just so fucking perfect. And we are getting, like, everything is here so far. Everything is here. Just the only thing that sucks is, Juna's outfit, or not Juna's outfit. Juna's outfit is just fucking terrible. This part was skipped. The alcohol content is really high, so be sure to keep any, flames away from it. So can we boil it yet? Wait, that was skipped. That part, hold on, let me make sure this was here. Just give me a minute. Kanju's hair looks so pretty. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. But god! Anime, you are killing me with Juma. I'm so mad. Ugh. The rest of this episode was so fucking perfect. I love that they even have the place card for another day. Poor Kanju. I feel so bad for her. But let me give you my overall thoughts of the episode. So I had a huge problem with the animation today, obviously. The animation was a major problem, and what I don't understand is even though you cut the opening song, you still didn't get all the content in there. Like, I'm fine with them doing the beautician stuff, like, after the credits, fine. I'll give, that was fine with me. But the day off, though, so much was cut, and I'm so disappointed, because I really wanted to see, like, the turtle taxi. I wanted to see them with the, get the service and stuff on the turtle taxi. And it's just sad that we're not getting that. We're not going to see it animated. That's the main thing about day off. I have a problem with, like, content being skip-wise. But I'm still going to, I'll still say it. I don't know what it is between Hakumei and Mikochi and Gaku and babysitters, but they have a problem with animating clothes. It is the weirdest thing. I don't know why they have this problem. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys saw of this episode. Are you satisfied with how they divided up chapter 13? I actually don't mind it. But are you guys annoyed that they did not show the slow turtle, that the animation for the clothes looked really bad? I feel so bad because a lot of the clothes looked really pretty in the manga, and I want to see it. And the other problem that I had, that I'm curious if you guys had too, is in particular the way they did, hold on a second, I just want to make sure I have a scene here that I'm thinking of. Hold on a second, my thing is being really stupid. I said Juma, it's Jada. I don't know why I said Juma, but it's Jada. The thing that really just bugged me the most is Jada. How they dressed Jada. They gave her something. They put her in something that had like no shape at all because of some of the details that were missing. But I will say this: Jada's voice actress is perfect. I love the voice acting. The face looks good. The hair, not enough line work, but the outfit that Jada was wearing was just completely wrong. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Or donate to my GoFundMe. That's there too. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!